Hello again everybody, Doc Priest here bringing you another Modern Warfare 2 video. This time we're going to do something a little bit differently, and I'm going to show you my knifing class on regular team deathmatch. I recommend using the UMP with FMJ as well as the Magnum with tactical knife. I'm using the P90 in this video, but usually I use the UMP. Definitely use Marathon Pro, Lightweight Pro, and Commando Pro, as well as Martyrdom, because you are on regular team deathmatch, not hardcore. And set it up with Predator Missile, Harrier Strike, and Chopper Gunner. I can almost get this every time when I'm just using my knife. It's fantastic. So my original intent of actually posting this video is to prove how much easier regular team deathmatch is versus hardcore team deathmatch. And what I found out is it's easier if you're using a knife, but it's harder if you're using a gun just because you have to shoot people so many more times. I guess I should also say that I'm also using grenades. I think I only get 1 or 2 kills with a grenade. I end up getting, I think, 16 and 14 or 15 and 14 overall. And that's not bad with just my knife and a grenade. I do get off to a bad start on this, but it's still pretty entertaining to just watch me go through and just knife everybody. And my friend, his name's Falker31. If you're watching the killing area down on the bottom left, you're gonna see that he's just knifing the hell out of everyone, which is really funny. And this was his first time actually playing regular team deathmatch, so for him to just come in and do this, he was having a good time. I do recommend, if you play hardcore team deathmatch, throw on a knife class and go in regular team deathmatch, and you will just kill everybody. It's hilarious, and they're gonna get really pissed off at you, but it's really fun. So that guy was camping in the corner, being a little punk, because I hate camping in corners. And I actually ran right by him because I was going too fast, and then went back and he knifed me. I actually do change my setting on this also. So usually I run tactical for my button layout, but when I'm knifing, I actually find it's easier to knife people and faster if you use the default setting. So definitely play with those. Let me know what you guys think on that. If you're doing a knifing class, what works better for you? That'll be our topic for the week, I guess. I change it right here actually because I'm under the impression that they're knifing me a little bit faster, so I'm switching it to the thumbstick. There's a video at the end of this I'm going to put a link to on the thank you screen that is really funny. I don't even know who it's by because I wasn't even paying attention, but there was a little kid that was trying to just get headshots in a cage match and basically boost his score because he's a cheap ass. And the guy followed him in there and said, yeah, sure, I'll do a headshot match with you, and went in there and just kept noob tubing him and everything like that. It's absolutely hilarious to see how this little kid reacts to it. So that will be in the description at the not the description, but the title page. There'll be a link to that. So definitely check that out. So back to the gameplay. As you can see, there were some Harriers in the air. And when there's Harriers in the air, that means people are trying to shoot out Harriers, which means they're not looking at somebody running right at them with a knife. So I killed a couple people that were trying to shoot down the Harrier, and of course that just makes them even more angry and makes me laugh. And you know, I'm 6'4", but I giggle like a schoolgirl when I'm going around knifing people and pissing them off. So I love it. My buddy actually is about 6'7", 6'8", the Falker31, and me and him were just laughing our asses off this entire game because everybody was just getting pissed with us on the other team, and we just went on a rampage. We didn't do too great for KD, but we ended up just beating the hell out of everybody, and we're the top 2 killers on our team. When you're using this class, if you decide to try this out, just keep in mind you need to be in constant motion, just going around checking the spots. That guy was camping in the corner, and I get stupid. Occasionally I do this and I get angry, and I know they're camping there, so I keep going back there, but I'm not tactical about it, so they end up killing me a couple more times. I'm going to spawn there and head that way. I think this is the only person I actually try to kill with the P90 the whole time, and that's my problem with regular team deathmatches. You can shoot them 3 or 4 times, they still don't die, and then they just blast you with a shotgun. So I hate getting killed from campers, and sometimes, like I said, I just get angry and I just go back and back and back and end up just getting annihilated over and over again. But I forgot about that guy, so I went on a nice little killing spree here and had a good time. I was hoping to get this guy. I knew he was going to run up on me, but he was just a little bit faster than me on the knife draw, so it happens, but you know what? It's still fun, so I know they're going to be coming through there. That's the payback. That's the guy that just knifed me before, so I got him back. And I'm just running around like crazy. You always just want to be in constant motion. You never want to be standing still, especially with marathon and lightweight. You just want to book it through. Stay in the close quarters area. You don't want to be running in through the middle, anything like that. Don't want to be open just because they can just pick you off. And I totally jacked this guy's last stand kill, but I did apologize for it. But he was cool. I just told him the guy was shooting at me. There was nothing I could do. That was my only defense. So I didn't want to just get killed and then have to get spawned over. But so the guy was cool about it and let me do that. So thank you, whoever that was. I appreciate it. My goal from this video is really to get those hardcore team deathmatch players, which is what I am because I can't stand team deathmatch normally. Go try this out in regular team deathmatch. Do by yourself, do mercenary because you'll have a higher KD by doing that. Or go to Team Deathmatch Express and just do it quick. But definitely throw some rounds down just on regular team deathmatch with this because it is hilarious. You definitely don't want everybody on your team doing it, but if you have one or two guys that are doing this, especially on a small map like this or Skid Row, you'll be able to get a chopper gunner almost every time. I didn't get a chopper gunner in this video, but I have a couple others that I did. So this is actually the kill cam. My buddy, he was using his grenades just like I was, and tosses it, blows this guy up. Beautiful kill. I love it. And that's the end of the match for that one. And as you can see, I went, 16 and 14, and he went 15 and 14 with just our knives. So hardcore gamers, check this out. Want to say congratulations to iCoolDave and Line Riderman 22 for getting last week's title or emblem, the Soap Bar Challenge. This week the challenge is to get the title Bulletproof. You get this by deflecting 1,000 bullets with your riot shield. I highly recommend on maps like Wasteland, if you find somebody on a turret, to get a riot shield out and just let them keep blasting you. And if you do get that in the next week, definitely post a comment, let me know, and your name will be featured in next week's video, just like iCoolDave and Line Riderman 22. Here's a bonus video for you this week, just something I thought was kind of cool. I was getting killed by a Harrier with my knifing class. Switch to this. 2 Harriers in the air, 1 Stinger missile, brings them both down. Up in the upper right, you can tell I did get both kills with that Stinger missile, so definitely a cool thing. As always, thank you very much for watching. You guys are awesome. Please comment and rate. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I do make weekly videos of all kinds of different types of gameplay and strategies and everything. And well, don't forget to let me know what type of button layout you like, default or tactical. I want to get your guys' feedback on that. That's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next week.